for me. If you have many choices or you have conflicting choices. Sometimes some choices are difficult to go and one is easy. But is it the difficult one I shouldn't take? I take the easy one? Not necessarily. Okay, sometimes I go for the difficult one. Okay, because that one will lead me to better option or better outcome. Okay. The second question now, what is useful? Which create added value. Okay. So what is useful among these important things? Okay, that create added value. You got me? What create added value for you? Even not these things, anything. What means added value for you? Is it money? Is it human dignity? Is it care? Is it mercy? What is value added for you? Again, the top three. What is useful? You believe that this is useful for you. That create value for your purpose in life, of course. I know that you can't finish this exercise very quickly and you need to think deeper, but now just mention the first one is easier count means they are very important. Okay? And later tonight try to practice what I told you, inshallah, because it will help you a lot. Okay? Now once we know this, the X and Y, what is important for me, what is useful for me, valuable you can say also. Okay? Now we need to know which one is not important. Okay, which is useful to my life, my purpose, and so on. Which one are not? What are things that is not important and not useful? Which means there are no specific choices. Okay, in this area, and I will not choose specific choices. Okay, they are not important, not useful, but I do them. I need to a little bit control them and eliminate them from my life. Sometimes these are not important, not useful. Sometimes things we do every day, but we are getting the habit of doing it. Because we are addicted to that. Okay, like for example, what? Seeing a lot of YouTube, playing games, maybe. Okay, I don't know. Maybe sometimes games is useful, but this is example. Then I need to define what is not important and useful. Okay, which start to employ choices for life routine only. Okay, like what? For example, eating. Okay. It's useful, but not always important. Is it going with my friends? It's useful, but not important that it will come to top priority. Okay. The other type is what is important and not useful. Okay. Using choices and applying programs and plans. Okay. I talk about this example, and these are difficult. The 3 and 4 are the most difficult. The very clear one is this one and this one, right? Most of us knows that. Okay. Especially if you do the exercise. If you eliminate this and this will be clear. If you don't eliminate number 3 and number 2, or number 2 and number 3, then number 4 cannot be clear. Did you get me? So tonight, you start doing elimination of things which is what? Important and not useful sometimes, or not important and useful, so that you keep this hidden thing which is important and useful a chance to come up in your life, in your mind, in your mindset. So creating development or impact through taking advantages of choices. If I know this, I will start to create impact. If I don't know what is important and what is useful for me, I cannot create an impact. Okay? Example of now not important and useful, for example, buying something I like. Because I like it, I buy it. But I don't think about, maybe I could have saved this money for something better. It's relevant to my life purpose. Okay? Or sometime attending a movie that have a story. I like that movie, I like the story, but it was not a priority that I attended now. Okay? But see again, because I don't link these things and I don't evaluate, I could have delayed that one because my life purpose now is more important. Or for example here, it's important for me to go back to my memories of youth. I see the photos, I see how we used to grow up with my friends, and where we used to live and so on. But again, it will block if I just always go back frequently to that and leaving what is my future. Okay, so we have to balance between that. So once we start eliminating number 2 and 3, we'll start to see the things that are important and useful in our life. For that, I would say that this is an exercise you need to practice more tonight. Okay, these are tools that help you to take a pause, to evaluate where you are, to set your path, and set your choices or options before you go make decisions for the next. One of the most important tools, by the way, we forget, always we think in the past so that we plan for the future. Right? This is what we do, right? I come from a school that is fighting this. We are future consultants. Which means what? We should first see the future and we use the past. Okay? The future, what I want to create impact in the future, next 5 years. Then I go to the past and try to use some of my past experience or competency. Okay? So always think about the future, so like I'm drawing it here. The 4 Ds, as I mentioned, my dream, my desire, and so on. Okay? And then I go to the past and I see what are the values I like, what are the experiences, okay? And then I put my plan. So first, always think about the future, and then go back to the past. I know this is easy, but I hope that you practice it. Okay? And here we need to use the the simple decision making. Okay, what want to achieve in life, in the short and long term that I mentioned before. Supporting the zero weighting methodology means zero weighting means tonight. Means tonight. Okay, I think we'll take it one time. And then means that's it. We work on it now, not later. Okay, no procrastination. We call it. And then raising the capabilities for decision making based on targeted levels that influence future journey. Okay, raising my capacity to make decision. Can I make decision now? Is my things clear? Did really I do this paperwork? See, mashallah, our brother Tayyib. Very clear. Okay, drawings, whatever he's doing, trying to take all the exercise so that he practice on it and he teach others, inshallah. By the way, teaching is learning. And even if you practice today, what you learn with others, with your brother, your friends, with your family, it will help you a lot to start to reach to the level, the best level. Then visualizing the impact that I want to create. What I want people to say about me in 5 years from now. Okay? MashaAllah, Angel, she did so and so. She's young, but she managed to do so and so below 24 years or 25 years. Wow. Okay, that much she did. Okay? I visualize as if I'm hearing the people, what they are saying about me. I'm not doing it for them. We said no. We're not doing things for people. We're not doing things for things. We're not doing things for ideas. But it will be like a milestone for them. It's only a milestone. Okay? So that I know, oh, am I in the right direction or not? Or did I really? So I would like always to hear. Okay? Even if you're gone from this world, inshallah you have longer time than me. Okay? But you want to hear people say, oh, this person, not because to be happy praising you or something like this, but at least you know that you have done something in the right direction, okay, with a purpose. Just quickly, I will go here through the different type of people. Let me go, and then while I start to conclude. Okay, I don't want you to have yourself like this. You are a successful graduate. Like Kevin was saying, most of you, I think you are in education in university. Okay, but you don't know what is your path. You know you want to be engineer, you want to be consultant, you want to be blah blah. Okay, but you don't have a purpose in life. The other type of yours is that they didn't utilize the choices or didn't make decisions at the right time. So they'll end up normal employees, living routine life, trying to create family, okay, trying to raise up children. Okay, that's all. They don't have a legacy or impact, real impact in the world. They are one of the followers, which is the majority of the world. Okay. Then there is those graduates who discover the path, start to use their choices, and they started to leave the legacy. And these are the type of people, okay, that they will not be in this space. Most of us now, supply versus demand. If I am given the chance, I'll be in this place. If I'm not given the chance, then I'll be living in the same place. While I'm saying I should plan my future. What is future, by the way? Future is something we plan for ourselves to reach there. Not future something that we don't see. Where you want to be, after 5 years, you have to work on it. Not tonight. Okay? If you want to be after 5 years in a specific place, from tonight you have to work on it. Not tomorrow. Okay? This means this type of people, they are the people who have a changing mindset. They change their assumptions. They might change, as I told you, even sometimes their environment, their friends, whatever, so that they raise the capacity versus the demand. The demand is high, the demand is increasing, AI is coming to disrupt the world, the wars are coming, the instability in the world, we might have another COVID, so we need to be ready. And this is we want to be here. We don't want to be anymore here. We want to be here. What's happening from me, that means I need to raise my capacity and think in a different way, so that I bring the final slide for you. I bring it here. Is that path means impact. Okay, I think we have this slide there, but you can maybe write around it. Okay. Path means impact. Means what is the impact I want to create now? What I need to dig for? How much I dig? Okay. Targeted goals. Okay. What is the level of the society or the country that I want to impact? At what level? What are the things that I need to be determined to do it from now, from tonight? Because determination doesn't come after 1 year. Determination has to start today. Remember determination, right? And dedication. They come from now so that we can reach the desire. Then we can reach to the dream. And this will not happen unless I start to see also my choices, my opportunities, my possibilities relevant to my path. And I have to put together, and my perceptions have to be shaken. My assumptions have to be shaken. Not necessarily what I know today is what is tomorrow. Because I started to do in the field, I am sure tomorrow, Tayyip, you will bring something else on the project. Maybe discover opportunity. For example, I told him about potato, packing, right? Fried potato packing. So I said, no, now okay, which is good. But after a while, once he goes into the project, you will understand which is priority. Is it packing or something else? Okay. So this comes only through projects. Once we start to take projects, I start to acknowledge things around me. I start to make the right decisions, and these decisions can help me to really set the path around and reach to the goals that I want to reach. Okay. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a breakthrough to your status today, or to the world, or to your country, or to Africa, okay, then you have to always explore. And with curiosity, use your frontal lobe. Try to discover, okay, what you are not there. Not discovering means something that is maybe going to the Mars. No, discover where are you today, where you want to be. Okay, and this cannot come unless you have sustainability in your achievements. You have to be sustainable. You have to be dedicated. Okay, every day by day. Okay, this will create the breakthrough that we are talking about. Just finally, this is an example of myself now, and maybe you can do better. I go to a place called Mauritania.